Hello, crypto warriors. My name is DamonWillisMBA, and today I want to talk to you about YFDai, why I'm so optimistic about the project, new information that they have going on, and give you a brief overview of how staking works and some of the other services that they provide. So, with that, let's start out with some new news. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Before we go there, let's get. Oh, this is my staking window, huh? Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into what YFDai actually is for those of you who don't know. So YFDai is a cryptocurrency. It is an ERC20 token on the Ethereum network. You can purchase it on Uniswap, but you have different services that are really, really cool. That it offers. And I know you probably have heard this from other folks before, but essentially they offer staking, which I participate in, farming, providing liquidity to Uniswap, SafeSwap, which is a safer version of Uniswap, essentially where these cryptocurrencies are vetted before they're ever traded on SafeSwap. Borrowing, lending, launchpad, and insurance will come later as well. But for me personally, the staking rewards are amazing, and I want to show this to you very quickly. I think I have one of my MetaMask accounts attached to this. All right, so let's go ahead and cover that up. All right. So essentially, you have 72% rewards, as you can see here, 6% monthly, 0.2% per day. That is very, very impressive. Uh, my current balance for this specific account, I put one YFDai in here yesterday, I believe. So as you can see, um, I'm earning rewards by staking. It'll be 0.2% a day. You can look over to your right and you'll see the fee is 1.5% for staking. When you unstake, it's another 0.5%, which is why you see the 0.985 YFDai that are staked. What that means is after the first 10 days, I'm essentially covered. Like I've already got a return on my investment and everything else from there is profit. Now, which leads us to the next step, right? This is a great opportunity. Imagine staking this thing for a year and or less. And let's say you got an additional half YFDai in the middle of the bull run at the height of it. Imagine where this price could go, and imagine just by being patient and staking that you have another, let's say, half YFDai that is now skyrocketed in price. Amazing opportunity here. But it leads us to price, right? What is the price currently? It's been teetering between $2,500 and $3,000 over the last week or so, which is fine. This thing is in price discovery, as you'll see here. So I think this is like it's a 3-month chart maybe. But essentially, what you can see here is this thing's just been trending upward. I mean, long, long story short, this thing is trending upward. You're seeing the first upward impulse for this thing, right? And to put that in perspective, let's look at Yearn Finance. So this is, I believe, a 180-day look at Yearn, YFI. Look at that. That first impulse took it all the way up to 45 grand, came all the way back down to, I believe it was close to 8 grand, somewhere around there, maybe 9 grand. And now it's making that second wave upward that is usually much larger than the first wave. We have not even completed the first wave with YFDai. And folks, we're looking at incredible numbers here. It's a little over 11 million right now. So I would still consider this a low cap gem. But folks, there are only 4,000 in the circulating supply out of 21,000 tokens. And it's also deflationary. And these tokens are being burned all the way down to the tune of about, I believe, 13,000 tokens. And we're at the beginning of the bull run. I'll do another video on my price prediction. Definitely, in my opinion, a 10 to 20x where we're from now. So a 10x would be what? 26,000. 20x would be what? 52,000. So conservatively, that's where I think it could go. This is not financial advice, just my own fun opinion. But here's what's scary, right? They're launching SafeSwap and they decide to hire this guy, Daniel Stone, now as COO. This guy has significant experience. It's incredible. He's very excited to be part of their team. And when I was reading this and I started reading his background, it was very impressive. He has 30 years of experience in traditional financial services. He worked as an international banker and a consultant. So imagine bringing this guy on board when you're creating a suite of services, specifically in decentralized finance, and the ability to bring this guy on board is actually great news. And I think it's solidifying a solid foundation for a very high upward trajectory for YFDai. Now, this guy has held executive positions in Chicago, New York, London, a finance hub that many don't know about, Singapore. And he's also worked in a consultant and worked with many other financial services companies. Let's name a few: Citibank, UBS, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Deutsche Bank. The list goes on and on. So, I mean, it's perfect timing when you think in terms of YFDai's launch of SafeSwap, right? And also Launchpad. And Launchpad is another service where they're going to assist folks in safely launching their cryptocurrencies. Like, this is a great opportunity. I know it sounds expensive at $2,500. I am not encouraging you to go out and buy. But what I am saying is this. This is a low cap gem. There are only 4,000 currently in the circulating supply right now. 21,000 total supply. And it's deflationary. And this thing is moving. And it also has BitBoy as the key marketing lead for the project, marketing consultant. It just checks a lot of boxes. It's something I think you guys should look at. And very excited about this project and where it could go. I just wanted to put this on everybody's radar and let you know why I'm personally invested in it. And I mentioned this earlier in another video. I will be laying out percentage-wise kind of my portfolio, if you will, on things I'm holding long-term, just in case you guys are interested. So I'll lay that out there. I'll do another video on that very soon. But until then, as I always say, start every day with a grateful heart. Feel free to like and subscribe. There'll be more YFDai videos coming, folks. Take care.